Impressed with that effort.
It's a great catch by Murta. Off the edge, comes Chase.
Yeah, it was a terrible shot under the conditions. I mean, we've got an opportunity here to bat time, get used to the conditions, and it's almost like an easier option to run down and try and hit the bowler. That is a pretty ordinary shot there by the batsman.
Wasn't listening to your advice. They should be taking things slower early in the innings. Good drive from Chase.
Yes, like I mentioned, the English conditions always test your patience. You think the ball is there to drive, it's often not. You've got to be very selective.
Here in Ireland, we always said English test our patience. In the nicest possible way, guys. Sure, we've tested yours. One way for that. End of the fourth over, it's 10 for 2.
সবার কাছে আমি গ্ল্যামারাস স্টার, কিন্তু দিন শেষে তো আমি আসলে একটা সিম্পল মেয়ে। এমনকি প্রথম হলিউড ছবিতেও ধরে রেখেছি নিজের ঐতিহ্য। তাই আমার পছন্দ শুধু লাক্স। জেসমিনের চিরচেনা সৌরভে আধুনিকতার ছোঁয়া, যা দেয় ফুলের মতো কোমল আর সুরভিত ত্বক। আধুনিকতার মানে তো নিজের শেকড়কে ভুলে যাওয়া নয়। আমার সৌরভ, আমার পরিচয়, লাক্স।
কোকা-কোলার সঙ্গে খাবারের মজা জমবে।
Lower middle order. Only the two slips for Murta. Probably operates around 80 miles an hour. Just hoping to get those little fine edges.
Very well, some trailing in there. Still a bit chilly out there, even though we're well into May. Porterfield dive to start.
Yeah, that's exactly what Tim Murta does. He tries to get drag the batsman forward. Just that length, that fuller length, drags the batsman forward. No real footwork there by the batsman. Put it behind the bowler's arm.
That side swimming away, past the batsman. Brian had to go a long way. The 2 wickets for Ireland early here. They've quietened the ground, the Bangladesh support. Only more Bangladesh support in the ground than Irish support at the moment. So they're making plenty of noise earlier. It's got a little bit quiet.
Much to cheer about for these guys at the moment.
Way down the leg side, that's going to win the race. 4 runs. Nice shot time. Just straight down the leg side a little bit.
Yeah, just straighting down the leg side. Under the batsman, all you need to just get something on it. Roll your wrist. The outfield will do the rest.
Yeah, it's been very, very dry in Dublin for the last month and a half. Just a little shower this morning. The pitches, the whole outfield is very, very quick. Bad ball from Murta.
Yeah, back on the money, Timmy. Yeah, look, he's a class performer, Tim Murta. He's been around for years. He's played a lot of county cricket. Now he's played a lot of Irish international cricket. He's someone they'll be looking at to always on the money. Try and get them off to a good start.
Oh, again, just a little delay to summit behind the bowler's arm. End of the over, 5 overs gone, Bangladesh 14 for 2.
সবাই রাজা আমাদের রাজা রাজুতে নইলে মোদের রাজার সঙ্গে মিলব কি সত্যি আমরা সবাই রাজা আমরা সবাই রাজা।
এমন কিছু অদ্ভুত ভাবনা ইন্সপায়ার করেছিল 20 বছর আগে জার্নিটা শুরু করতে। এখন নতুন ভাবনাগুলো নিয়ে এগিয়ে যাচ্ছে পরের বিশ্বের জন্য। চলো বহুদূর।
অনেক বন্ধু, বেশি ফান আর অনেক বেশি শেয়ারিং এর জন্য এয়ারটেল নতুন প্রিপেইড রিচার্জে 10 GB পর্যন্ত ইন্টারনেট আর বেস্ট কল রেট সাথে ফ্রি আন্ডার মিউজিক।
Going well across the right-handed and the left-handed batsman. Wise to leave it. Good toss to win for Ireland. Inserted Bangladesh and taking 2 early wickets here.
It certainly was a good toss to win and insert the Oppo in.
Straight the next side, clipped away. Winter makes a stop, does he? Oh, unlucky. Got down to it, but just came off his foot and onto the rope. 4 runs off chase.
Bit unfortunate there, Timmy Murtagh. Bit slow off the mark again. Actually got a good hand on it, but somehow managed to, I think, knead the ball back onto the... There, just kneads the ball back onto the rope. Unfortunate there by Tim.
Hero a moment ago with the great catch up that corner. Roger crossing himself after that. Get his chance back. Polar ice cream, delight in every bite. Tucked around the corner to Murtagh again, it'll just be 1.
Well, following Timmy Murtagh this morning. Number 34, Tim Murtagh. He's a very good friend of mine who played a lot of cricket together at Middlesex. One leg, 2 leg.
Peter Chase, 2 balls left to the over. He's a wicket in each over so far. They keep up his record. Oh, maybe he has. Big appeal. Straight down the next side, baby.
There's Ian Gould, my first coach when I was at Middlesex. He's the one who signed me as a professional cricketer. By all accounts, he's a very, very fine umpire.
Straight down the leg side, dug it in, but it's a long way down the leg side, wide signalled. Loose ball from Peter Chase, final ball of the over. Have to bowl 1 more now. Chase.
He's over, gentlemen.
End of the 6th over. Bangladesh 20 for 2.
আমার স্লো হলো না কেন? তোর ইন্টারনেট স্লো নাকি রে?
সুপার স্লো ইন্টারনেট ছেড়ে 1 নম্বর নেটওয়ার্কে আসুন। মাত্র 31 টাকায় 250 মেগাবাইট ইন্টারনেট।
আমার হাতে দেশের 1 নম্বর নেটওয়ার্ক।
গ্রামীণ ফোন।
এই না, এই পানি ফোটানো তো? এই পানি তো ফোটানো তো?
না,
না?
দূষণের কারণে পানিতে মরিচা এবং সীসার মতো দূষণকারী পদার্থ থাকতে পারে, যা ফোটানোর মাধ্যমে দূর করা যায় না। কিন্তু পিউরিটের 4 স্তরের পিউরিফিকেশন প্রযুক্তি ভাইরাস ব্যাকটেরিয়ার সাথে এসব দূষণকারী পদার্থ দূর করে। পিউরিট ক্লাসিক এখন মাত্র 2990 টাকা।
Chase. Martin, good solid defense from the batsman. He's expecting the sun to come out, expecting better weather.
Yeah, that's good effort. I'm not sure whether the guy on the right is either hot or cold. He's got a big bomber jacket on, but he's got shorts on. It doesn't add up for me, that.
The Bangladesh players looking on, they're feeling the chill a little bit more. Martin again.
It's nicely played there by Tamim Iqbal. Really getting his weight into the ball. It's the quality of a good batsman to be able to adjust. When the ball is pitched up, he gets a good stride in. And watch the bat face, where he makes contact pointing down towards the ground. So even if he does get a little edge on it, the ball will always go down. Shouldn't carry to the slips.
Martin testing the batsman once again.
Certainly is. Certainly dragging the batsman forward and making it life very uncomfortable. And your kids around, school kids playing their version of quick cricket.
Cricket Ireland are putting a huge amount of effort into getting loads and loads of kids playing. It's in as many primary schools as they possibly can. All the clubs are asked to provide pitches. Bit of variety in the length from Merchant, 10 to the batsman.
That ball there was exactly what I was talking about earlier. When you think it's a half volley, and it's just right, nips away right from under your nose. That's what makes it life difficult to play in English conditions.
Straight down the leg side, just tucked around the corner. Just be a single. Just slips it away into the leg side field. No run there. Just one off the over. Good over from Merchant. 7 overs gone. It's 21 for 2.
হাত ভাঙা তো কি হয়েছে, প্রতিদিন ফেসবুকে সাইট সিং চলবে। সন্ধ্যায় ইমোতে ওয়াইল্ড আড্ডা হবে, আর রাতে ক্যাম্প করবো ইউটিউবে। সো নেক্সট সাথে অনলাইনে ধুমায় ট্রাভেলিং।
পেমেন্টে ইন্টারনেট ইউজ যাদের পোষায় না, তাদের জন্য বাংলালিংকে 2 জিবি ইন্টারনেট মাত্র 129 টাকায় 7 দিনের জন্য। বাংলালিংক
সেইগুলি শর্ট সলিউশন থেকে এখনো বাংলাদেশ অপযুক্ত হতো একমাত্র কসকো গ্লিসারিন সাবান। কসকো গ্লিসারিন সাবান 100% ময়েশ্চারাইজার, হার্বাল সাবান, গ্লিসারিন সাবান, কসকো।
100 বছর কিচ্ছু হবে না।
Flo as well as getting 2 wickets. That's a little bit wild and wide called.
Big push there by Tamim Iqbal. John Bracewell, the Irish coach.
Just catching up on his game with Game of Thrones.
I like to think he's probably watching Peter Chase's bowling.
Excellent, clipped away, 2 batters, Senator Hornings. lose the bowler's pace. Chase is the one who had the breakthrough. Here is 2 wickets.
Back of a limb, the batsman just poking it a little bit outside the off stump. And this is a reckless shot there by Sabir. And a mighty fine catch there by Tim Merton.
Looked like the batsman had made his mind up. Chase started his run-up rather than when he saw the ball.
Very cold looking Bangladesh supporters.
Replica jerseys with the new Irish sponsor, Turkish Airlines, and official Cricket Ireland merchandise. Very pleased with the Irish start here, but they have to push on. Plenty of batting left to the lineup here, left outside the off stump.
Yeah, so very impressive there by Tammy Iqbal. Couple of wickets there for Peter Chase. So Shakib Al Hasan and Mohammedul are the next 2 batsmen in. Plenty of experience there, but in the middle order, a lot relies on the likes of Mushfiqur and Shakib.
Better line from Chase. That one was hitting.
Certainly is, and I also bit happier with the length Peter Chase has started to bowl. Started to try and pitch the ball up a little bit more, drag the batsman forward, brings the slips into play, gets that line a bit tighter. He will also be attacking the stumps, so he can try and get an LBW involved.
The batsman to play at that one. It's the outside edge, nice to be over. Gets away with it. McCarthy fields just a single. Into the 8th over. And Bangladesh are 27 for 2.
Only pollution facing behind. Moyna and Tula Scalping dandruff is thought সৃষ্টি করতে পারে। Clear man. Refreshing men portion. Dandruff দূর করে আর দেয় double freshness. Clear man, zero dandruff, double freshness. I have nothing to hide.
Cool, long-lasting body spray. এখন পাওয়া যাচ্ছে জয়টি exciting fragrance. Cool, for the real man.
Continuation from Bertha. Conditions really favouring the cooker men and the seat bowlers so far this morning. That battle for length and for line, very important in these conditions.
Yeah, I've been very impressed with Tammy Iqbal. The one thing on a pitch like this, I think you've got to be committed in your shots. He is going right forward and right back, and he's really making the Irish bowlers come to him. So he's looking relatively comfortable at this stage, but the Irish bowlers put the Bangladeshis under pressure. Just pointed back there, again right forward to smother any movement that Tim Bird is looking. Tim Bird is just looking at, as he always operates, just to try and bring it back in. Looking for an LBW in there with his little variation, just that little cutter across Tammy Iqbal. But at 13 off 30 balls, the Irish bowlers are pretty satisfied. They're building a little bit of pressure.
bowlers either end, really. One man taller than the other, Chase. Murtagh, sort of medium height, if you like, different pace as well, and therefore different lengths, and always that battle for length is being fought out between bowler and batsman. And at the moment, you'd have to say, because of the conditions, Irish bowlers are actually winning that just.
Yeah, Timber and Peter Chase complement each other very well as a bowling partnership.
Straight. Easy, lazy power from Tully.
Pat Hawthorne, a nod of the head there as if he admired that shot. We were speaking there, Kevin O'Brien at mid-off is actually, he's very wide. As you can see, you know, I think in general Tommy looks to play the ball a little bit wider, but with that fuller length he just closed the base and he's timed up beautifully through mid-off for a much needed boundary. Bangladesh move on to 31 for 2.
A little full and Taylor leaks on this imperious stroke square drive. That's been generally the way that Murtagh has operated, just bowling a little wider. That might be why Kevin O'Brien is wider at mid-off. And then he brings one back in towards the pads as well. This one's too wide.
Yeah, excellent shot from Tommy McBally. He's nearly forced Timber to, after the previous ball, just to go a little bit wider, but just got his length slightly wrong. Half ball out and off stump and punting through the colours.
Right from this over in the last couple of deliveries, 2 more boundaries. Very fully into the 9th over, 35 for 2.
রবি নাম্বার 1 ডিজিটাল লাইফস্টাইল নেটওয়ার্কে এখন 20 টাকা মিনিট কার্ড রিচার্জে জিতুন লাখ লাখ টাকা সহ আকর্ষণীয় সব পুরস্কার। রবি
বাইরে দেওয়ালের উপর ধুলো টিকতেই দেয় না।
ঘরের চালের স্থায়ী সমাধান আমার সিমেন্ট শিট টেকে যুগ যুগ, খরচও অনেক কম, ভীষণ মজবুত, সহজে ভাঙে। আমার সিমেন্ট শিট সব সিজনে ফিট।
So the last of the first power play overs to be bowled by McCarthy. Tall young man. I was quite impressed actually at Lords. I thought he hit the track pretty hard, nicely.
Yeah, Barry McCarthy fresh from, you know, good form up at Durham where he plays his trade. Ireland's very own Gordon Ramsay look-alike from what we can see. But yeah, he has this uncanny knack. He's a little bit like Graham Swan. He gets wickets early in his spell, and certainly William Porterfield when he hits the ground running here.
He just dragged this one down and just gave too much room really for Mushfiqur. Doesn't need the second chance there.
The Tigers are getting excited. Certainly a little run of boundaries. Short ball, gentle loosener from Barry McCarthy beats the diving William Porterfield for the 3rd boundary in quick succession from a Bangladesh point of view. I think it's very important from an Irish point of view that the pressure that they've built up in the first power play isn't released now at this stage. Barry McCarthy bitterly disappointed. That's a drag down, short and wide. Yeah, that's one of Mushfiqur Rahim's class. That's just meat and drink, isn't it, really?
I think in these sort of conditions where you'd feel, you know, your side has been saying we're going to put the opposition in, picked up 2 early wickets. The run rate has been suppressed because of that. The ball was nibbling around. It's still really only the 5th over with this ball that McCarthy's using. You can't be dragging down. Doesn't matter what pace you are. You want those sort of deliveries if you're batting in difficult conditions. difference is for McCarthy is that now instead of 2 slips, he suddenly has just 1. And of course now the covers, there's an arc of 4 now around that cover field, and you know, you're wanting to try in these situations, I think, to nick players out. LBW bowls, they're the sorts of dismissals. It's not court boundary, really.
And you look at conditions. It really is a day for keeping your cool, keeping your patience, and keeping your slips in.
It's interesting. I thought the dismissal of Shabir, number 3 batsman for Bangladesh, was unsettled, I thought, by Chase. Short ball, first ball, and you know, the little flaps of the helmet fell onto the ground, and 2 balls later he went for a big expansive drive, and then, I mean, that I thought was a nice change of pace and of length from the bowlers, but you've got to get it right in these conditions.
Yeah, you know, unquestionably Peter Chase roughed him up first ball, and you know, I think as a batsman, all of a sudden you've been hitting it, you know, you've been getting a bit of chin music. You look down and it's very green pitch, something that you're not just accustomed to, and perhaps even that I'm going to fight fire with fire, and that was a very loose shot, and certainly has put the 2 senior players in the Bangladesh batting line, Mushfiqur and Tamim, under a little bit of pressure.
So, decent finish from the last 2 deliveries from McCarthy. 10 overs, the first power play is over, 43 for 2, Bangladesh inserted.
এখন ডুয়েল ক্যামেরার সাথে দুরন্ত গতির 4GB RAM আর বিশাল আকার 64GB ROM নিয়ে এলো Huawei GR5 2017 প্রিমিয়াম ভার্সন। সাথে থাকছে আকর্ষণীয় বিজনেস ব্যাগ ফ্রি। Huawei GR5 2017 প্রিমিয়াম ভার্সন।
Power play. 43 for 2. Murta continues. Just with now with the sweeper on the offside. So 3 in the circle, and then 1 slip and 3rd man. Now Stotcher's 2nd slip. That'll be too fine for the 3rd man.
Yeah, Tim Murta up until there had bowled his 5 overs for 17. I think you've got to hold your nerve in this situation. There's still a bit of help. You can see that ball has just hit the seam and gone away from Tamim. It would have been straight the 2nd slip. He's now sweeping on the offside boundary, so perhaps William Porterfield has to just hold his nerve and continue. I think in one-day cricket now, you've got to keep searching for wickets.
I agree. I think dropping the man out straight away just shows a slight anxiety about the run rate, which isn't extremely high at this stage.
I think the best way to keep the run rate down is to keep taking wickets.
That's a nice line. Now the first 10 overs are complete now. You can see that Bangladesh came out and anything that was short they tried to get hold of. There was the first wicket falling. That was Sumaya Saka. And there's the heave.